glad to see us.
Okay, we're live for some GT7. First Manu of the season. I'm joined by Pedro. Hello. We're in different lobbies. Sad. I knew you were going to say that. I've banned you from that. I didn't tell you that. I've banned you from it. Too late, I have now. Ma. Oh, this will be entertaining. First Manu of the year. Yes. I'm out by myself because I'm the last one out because I was setting up my stream. So I'm just going through the hairpin now. 4 spoon. So I'm only going to get 1 lap. Which I'm happy with. It doesn't bother me that much. I don't think I'm going to be last, but I'm not going to be on pole. So, meh. How many hundreds of laps have we done around here in recent history for TTR? 200. Yeah, I haven't been off yet, but we'll see what happens. I think I'm going to be just cut off. I think I'm only going to get 1 by about 5 seconds or so. Yeah, I'm just going to miss the cut off for 2 laps. 2 minutes now, 1:58, 1:57, and now I'm crossing the line. So unless I can do a 1:55, a couple of seconds ahead of world leading pace. Yeah, I can do that. Let's go for it. World Series. I'm going to join the aliens. Ma! I'll be abducted. Ah, the selfishness is back. We love GT7 for that. Ah, Degner. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Someone set a 2:01.3 in my lap, 2:01.6. So pace is quick. Pretty sure. Oh. Well, very last minute decided to stream this, so yeah. I kind of woke up from a snooze and went, yeah, I'll try that. Oof. Yeah, my pace is not good. 2:05. Yeesh. I wasn't exactly pushing like my life depended on it, so I probably should have. And that... What a git. What a git. I'm not sure if I've got any game audio or not. pretty sure I don't. I'm just going to fix that. There you go, now it's working. After my qualifying lap. Whoops.
Oh mine, the best lap is a 2 minute 1.4. Not sure if I have that pace.
Well, I can tell you I don't. I think I'm going to be starting last. I'm saying it. I'm 13th currently. I mean, this is what I get for literally not practicing.
I'm P4 at the moment, but I'm not too confident for this. I don't know, maybe the stint in the wet weather might help me out a little bit. But...
Yeah, well, we've got something to look forward to with that, haven't we?
Yeah.
Oh, dear. Right.
Let's see.
Where am I qualifying? I've got someone here called Lamb Banana. Yeah.
I got a Russian potato in P2. And serious space in P7.
Right. Oh, I'm starting P4. Aren't the lobbies supposed to be like 18 or 20?
16.
16. Oh, I remember them being bigger for Manus and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah. Now that you mention it, I think they used to be. Have more drivers.
So yeah, 35 laps of this wee little bastard.
Oh my god, and the intro.
Yes, I was waiting for that intro. Exactly that.
I remember when they used this song for the intro of GT4. Like, the cutscenes were amazing. Fun times.
I don't remember GT4 that well. I remember GT3.
Right. The person who's in last in my lobby said a 2 minute 46.
Yeah, he had a spin.
Presume, yeah, either one of those or someone just hit him. Or, yeah, I don't know, something like that. Right. Let's see. We can do.
Is it playtime, Daddy?
How much is fuel going to be an issue here?
Not at all, really. I think it's 1 times fuel and 2 times tires. So the only pit stop we're really gonna have to do is for the inters when the wet weather comes. And then obviously go back to dries once it dries out. But...
You're not saying it's going to rain, are you?
I mean,
It is going to rain. It is going to rain, yes.
I know it is. It's the same settings as the GT World Series, I believe. Okay.
Psychic. Well, someone's revving his engine to high hell. Okay, round 1, here we go. I wonder who else is doing this that we know. I expect most, particularly all the streamers, are going to be all online, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. I presume so. Okay, good luck, Mr. Midnight. I'm gonna start my race now.
And good luck, Pedro, too.
Thank you.
I'm just coming around the corner. So you recommend driving with no proviso for saving fuel?
Yeah, I don't think we need to save fuel. Be very careful with the other drivers.
Oh, there's already been a crash around me.
Oh my god. I have someone like literally glued to my rear end.
Well, you have to buy your dinner first if that's the case.
Someone has already left the room.
Yeah, same. I think 2. No, actually it might just be a reset. Oh, that's one thing we didn't do. We didn't actually look. Well, we didn't actually do any of the customization, so that might explain some of the speed difference in qualifying. That and I haven't practiced.
Yeah. Oh, I'm revving this engine a lot and fuel's not gonna be a concern.
Huh?
Oh my god.
I've got rear damage from nowhere.
Wow.
Netcode.
Oh.
I've literally not felt that.
And I'm struggling on these tires.
Oh, 2 off in front of me. Why? Really should have put my tyre.
Oh, you don't have the tire temps.
No, I didn't have time to put it on.
I think they already start at optimal temperature, but around lap 3 or 4 they should start overheating a little bit. I mean, obviously depending on the drivers. The car's coming alive now.
I'm glad yours is.
That first lap for me, I was just couldn't do anything. Had no
Well,
grip whatsoever.
I've been involved in an accident.
Oh no.
Someone spun in front of me. In Degna. And guess where I was?
Oh. How much damage do you have then?
Front and rear aero.
It's gonna be painful, but I think you might as well just try to hold on until the wet weather comes. I know it's still I don't know really.
Joy of joys, this is my new shit.
Oh my god, someone is off in turn 1. They're gonna rejoin terribly. Oh my god. He's so slow as well. Don't wanna get any damage.
Gotta love this.
The guy just went off in turn 1. I lost over a second because of that, because he just rejoined without even looking where he was.
I had a very similar problem. And hello to Kulios.
Oh there. Did you end up doing the menu, please?
Yeah, Kulios, did you end up doing the menu? He says he might set up his rig and start doing Manu now. What
Well, I don't
DR
think
ranking
there
are you?
is, I don't think there are any more slots today.
I was going to say, I don't think there are any more. He says he's a B.
Yeah, so he's gonna be in the GT2 league, so that's fine.
So is that the same as us?
No,
So does that
he's
mean...
gonna have a few less laps of race and he's got light damage.
So, what's that for slots then?
I don't know, it should be the same as the others really.
Apparently they got to 2 AM.
Oh.
Interesting. Oh, I literally might not see another soul until I get lapped.
That was really unfortunate. Like, you'd assume people in these ratings will have better awareness in racecraft.
You'd hope. Unfortunately, went off on Degna 1.5 essentially. Come back on after Degna 2, and of course that's exactly where I was. So
Yeah.
Gil says he might not bother, basically because he doesn't like Group 3 that much. Sacrilege. Utter sacrilege. Well, it's safe to say I think I'm going to have a 34 lap race, everyone else is going to have a 35 lap race.
Anything can happen in the rain.
Yeah, I might die.
No,
It's going to be fun!
Usually quite good in the rain. So.
Except for when I'm not.
I mean, the general time I've seen you race in the wet, you always did very well. So.
Yeah, this is different. At the moment, this is different. It's like an afternoon test now.
I mean, it's not really gonna measure your place on that one, is it?
No.
Is it that much?
I'll consider this a good result if I stay on the lead lap, actually. Performance-wise. Considering I lost 30 seconds on the first 2 laps.
Okay, where am I going again? Stupid mistake. Went off at 130R again.
If you're going to do it, that's the place to do it.
have an angry Spaniard behind me. It's probably gonna send it into turn 1.
Fernando? Angry Spaniard?
In a Ferrari, so it's fitting as well.
Oh.
I guess.
Fitting for the year 2014.
That car was awful.
Yeah, that was the Anteater one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the one that understeered and oversteered at the same time,
So, slided.
basically.
It might as well have been a drift car. And part of the Natural History Museum. Annoyingly, I've hit a rhythm now. Because with the front and rear aero damage, it's slow.
Yeah. You're gonna lose so much top speed, and obviously in the corner you're gonna be struggling. What I do?
Well, I am catching someone, but I'm pretty sure they're knocking 10 bells of crap out of each other, trying to knock each other off. Hey, excuse me.
Oh, someone went off. Same guy went off. In turn 1. But I was gonna do the same there.
As a statement of how bad my aero is, I lost 3 tenths on the back straight to the leader. And on one straight. Let's see what it is compared to leader down the main straight. It was 2 tenths by the time I reached the start-finish line. 7 tenths by the time I reached turn 1.
Wow.
So I'm losing at least a second a lap on the straight bits, let alone the corners.
Having a Spaniard right behind me going into 130R. Oof, not really sure what to do here.
Asking to buy your dinner first.
We usually go for moves there.
Well, this is the man who's supposed to be a bit more sensible, especially on a 35 lap race. I said a bit, I'm not saying always.
Yes, I can definitely see the lever coming.
Oh, the lever! Crunk! Why do we even have that lever? I like the fact later in the movie, Cusco does exactly the same thing. It's just a crocodile's attached to his back leg. Good movie, good movie. Well, I'm getting faster like most laps, but still 4 seconds a lap slow. Not much I can do about it.
Yeah.
It's looking angry with the clouds though.
Mm-hmm.
Some say it might rain.
We gained some time to the Spaniard now, so that gives me just a little bit more breathing room.
I think on this lap or next lap I'll be a full minute behind. Yay!
And,
Well, behind the leader.
well, if the GT World Series race taught us anything, is that like at some point on the dry stint, the Subaru team had an advantage of over like 40 seconds to the people in second, and the guy who ended up winning that race came out of nowhere.
With an RKO?
20... yes. He was 25 seconds behind the leaders with like 8 laps to go, and ended up winning the race.
We're not going to see a McLaren victory in my hands today. That's all I can say.
You never know.
What's the next race anyway?
I think it's Dragon Trail Seaside Reverse.
Oh, cool. I like reverse. Said the sadist.
Okay, lap 9. It's almost hitting the track now. Yeah, just be very careful once you get into this territory of like lap 10 or something. The track does look a little bit greasy.
I'm looking at the radar fully zoomed out. There's the little patch of rain that's just about coming over.
Hmm.
Is that what you've got as well?
Yes, oh my god.
Doesn't look heavy enough to... Okay, I just zoomed in on it. Right.
Yep. So it's literally only going to be wet there. Oh, one of the drivers has already pitted. Seems a bit early.
So he's like, nope, not dealing with that bastard, and then jumping straight into pits. Yeah, rain's not arrived for me yet.
Yeah, on mine is about to arrive, but not yet as well.
Oh, I'm seeing droplets in spoon.
Mm.
I'm hearing neck cracking in my neck. Ooh.
Hmm.
That was a good one. Ooh, yeah, it's greasy now. Just suddenly out through Casio, it was like, a bit sideways, and there was no water on track. Curiosity will do that in just a second, my man. I was feeling thirsty. It's like you knew.
Ooh. Not sure. I'm in lap 10 going into 11. So should I just pit now or should I?
What position are you in?
I'm in third at the moment.
Play it by ear. Whereabouts are you on track?
I mean, I've hit spoon, and it was a little bit greasy, but I don't think it was enough yet just to change to the inters. But
I think you've got to play the conditions you see in front of you. Do what others around you are doing.
I think I'm just gonna stay out for one more lap. It's gonna be tricky through there.
Thank you, Julius. This is my back straight drink in a second. Yeah, Spoon is absolutely borderline, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pit because I want to get rid of all this damage.
Yeah.
So I've got nothing to lose. I'm going to be a bit daring.
Yeah.
They don't. Oh, they have repaired my damage. Oh, oh! I didn't know that. The damage repair is instant.
Oh.
Interesting.
Thanks.
Honestly, the Inters feel about the same to me as it is with damage with soft tyres. Hard tyres. That's scary, isn't it?
I'm going to Winters now. Don't care. The guys in front are out. Were out, but they probably gonna struggle through Spoon. All of the parts of the track around there were pretty much borderline, so.
Well, it looks like the pit in, pit out is only about 16 seconds. So it's a very quick pit stop here.
Yeah. I'm gonna be struggling on this half lap just a little bit. Hopefully it pays off.
Okay, coming into Spoon now. Whoa! I basically half spun on Linters. I thought, yeah, I can push her here, see what happens. Nope, don't do that.
Yeah.
Got away with it. Just a little half spin. It's probably worth saying I haven't driven on the wheel here in the wet in a while. Oh, no, don't do a Glock, don't do a Glock. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I nearly went flying off at the last corner, so I didn't...
Ooh.
Yeah, I didn't anticipate the front end grip to be quite so reduced with the Inters.
Yeah.
It's...
Oh, yellow flag in front of me. Someone is off. Oh, I'm so glad they didn't ungo. Yeah. So like the back straight, so after Spoon, it's pretty much Inter's time already.
The Inters on a dry part of the track aren't as slow as you'd think, which is quite nice.
Yeah. I'm just trying not to push too much. Just so I don't lose too much tire life.
Yeah, I'm already burning mine through.
I should have pitted. Oh my god, where am I going? shit. Sorry.
Alright, just keep your head down, eyes forwards, mate.
Yeah.
Do the best you can do.
Went off again.
Oh, one of mine's just quit out.
Can it start raining already? Is that silly mistake I have the angry Spaniard behind me again?
Should have just seen the silly mistake I had.
Oh my god, there's someone off at Spoon. Facing it entirely the wrong way. Someone has also crashed. Yeah, it's definitely Interstein in the back straight. I think I'm gonna be in FP1 of
I won't be surprised.
Come on. Oh, I'm just about behind the guy who was in the lead before.
Right, just focus on you, my man.
Yeah. How's the race going? You managed to gain any time to be cars in front?
No, I had a spin.
Mm.
Right, coming out of 130R and into Casio, I just went sideways. Nope. Oh, I'm just enjoying it. I'm just having a testing day. Hey, maybe I should revive my American account. Do you know what? I'm coming to the conclusion that I don't like this McLaren in the wet. Or just Spoon. I'm not sure which.
I mean, the track is a lot more wet at Spoon.
Yeah, as I said, I mentioned America, the McLaren, and spun. It's true. Right, yeah, full on intermediates now.
I'm struggling through 130R.
I can see someone! Pass someone! I think he's on the dries. And he just left. So clearly trying to make it all the way through on the Inters. Have they had a physics update recently? Because this feels like ice skating on oil.
Good question, I'm not sure. I don't think they did. Or if they updated it, they didn't announce it. My god. Some of the parts, like it's almost on the brink of full wets. Obviously not gonna do it, but Need to be very careful anyway.
My lobby's down to 9 now.
Wow.
Everyone's rage quitting out.
Mine still has 12 people in total, counting myself. Oh, this guy is really struggling through spin.
Yeah. I'm in the wet bit, I'm on enters. I'm up to 6th!
Let's go.
Oh, Jesus, aquaplaning. Holy fuck a
Yeah.
doodle do.
The hairpin is so wet, isn't it?
Wait till you get to turn 1.
Well, I have multiple times.
Wait till you get to turn 1 next lap.
Off at 130R. Ooh. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, and the Casio triangle. That chicane at the end.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Wow.
I'm literally just feathering the throttle through sector 1 at the moment.
Yeah. So, oh my god, it's so wet.
That's what she said.
I'm gonna be very cautious. Yeah, I see what you mean. Wow.
Half of my group, my lobby, have rage quit. We're down to 8.
Oh my god. I'm being so cautious.
I like
Might go
this.
up there.
When we get races like this that are just screwing around, it's great fun. Someone's just said he doesn't have wet tyres.
Oh no!
Oh, Christ.
Rip.
Oh, 4th and 5th are in on the intermediates. I think they're going to wets.
To be fair, some parts of the track are worth it, but I'm not really gonna risk it.
I just had a Code Brown going for 130R, I'll tell you that much.
Yep.
It suddenly suggested to be in gear 2. I'm like, it'd be fine. Oh, should have been in gear 2.
Nope.
I'm going to stay on inters, and there's no point coming in, is
Yeah.
there? Saying
Yeah.
it's only a 16-second. Probably should have pitted.
It's gonna dry out. It's gonna dry out anyway. I don't know. Ooh. Guy is really struggling through the Casio.
Stay off the curbs.
Yep. Oh my god, I hope he doesn't send it into turn 1. I overtook him, but...
7 people left in my lobby. Ah, spun it. Fuck it. Oh, this is...
Just TP tapping the throttle for sector 1.
Yeah. Watch out coming out of Degner too.
Yeah.
Looks like the... I don't know what the name of the curve is, but heading into Spoon, it's tricky, but it's now no longer wet tyres. No longer full wet, anyway.
Yeah. Oh my god, I'm drifting.
Told you.
Why help it?
It is ice skating on oil. Uphill.
Yeah.
6 people left in my lobby.
By this rate, you're gonna win just by
Hell
virtue
yeah.
of everyone quitting.
Hell yeah, bitches. At this point, it's just worth me just finishing. I'll get loads of points for this.
Yeah. Oh,
If this teaches you anything, it is finish the race.
yeah. Come on, I need to build a gap to the car behind.
And we got Singapore pre-GP after this as well.
Ugh. We really shouldn't have done this, should we?
I'm happy we did. This is just silly. And this is one of the things that GT7 does best, isn't it? Even if the community at large have quit out. Stuff like this makes me adore like esports and whatnot. It's just because it's a challenging condition and you have to rise to it.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like track conditions are cleaning up a little bit. Still soaking wet down the back straight, mind you.
Yeah. I think what people were suggesting was to put them around lap 24.
That late?
Mm-hmm.
Oh damn. I've got a moth in here again. Sod off. Sod off!
Get out.
I think it's landed on me.
Oh.
No. I don't know where the bastard is. Need to follow my own advice and not touch the curbs.
Hmm. Yeah, these cars are deadly.
What's the bet it rains in the pre-GP? What's the bet?
Oh my god, this guy just... Oh.
If he looks like he's going to try and overtake you, just let him go.
No, he did overtake me. Around the outside on the corner that leads to the Magnus. Well, I just had no chance. Like, this guy is
Dunlop?
way too quick. Yeah.
That's ambitious.
It was pretty poorly defended from me. Mine. Yes, I have. Not...
It's more the fact that's ambitious in these conditions.
I mean, I did leave him quite a large gap, and I broke slightly earlier, so it was,
Okay.
it was all on me, basically.
What's weird is you got the hill on the back straight, it's wetter up the hill. That doesn't make sense. I suppose it's wet into 130R. Yeah, because that's still soaking wet. Those are on the full wets. When do you reckon they're going to start not coping?
Good question. I mean, probably in a couple laps time, actually. This guy's a lot more confident than I am. Driving in these conditions.
Just focus on you and just stay on track, point in the right direction. If I'd have done that, I would have been 4th or 5th by now. Oh yeah, out 6th, but shush.
We still have to finish the race. So.
Exactly. Okay, feeling some grip come back to the tyres now.
Yeah. Definitely see a dry line forming.
Yeah, it's heading to slicks in some areas.
Yeah, not quite, but it's not quite yet, but it's definitely getting there.
I'm no longer aquaplaning under braking for Casio. I was just taking 2 or 3 seconds out of the guy in front of me in one corner. So you must be on the full wet. Oh, and I've spun on the fucking spit straight.
No.
So as soon as you get a bit of confidence in it, it bites you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just rage quit now and not finish 6th. No, good. I'll just finish up. That's a shame.
Catching up to the guy in front of them.
Some parts of the track are still soaking wet. That sun that's shining on Degna 2 is really irritating as well.
Yeah. passed by that part of the track, it is quite...
It'd be nice if you could save like these scenarios to race whenever you liked again, like for a lobby.
I mean, you can technically.
I mean, like the
Not
exact
directly, but-
scenario. You know, like the rain pattern, everything.
Oh yeah.
So I think that would be cool. Rawr. Ah. Thank you, Kulios. There's a reason why I don't have that bang one like Sarah.
You can go on the curves again.
Kulios just said, what happened to everyone? We'll just say everyone's rage quit. Mostly, for two reasons. It's wet weather, and they don't have wet tyres. Yeah, basically no one can drive in the rain. I mean, admittedly, I've had a couple of spins myself, but hey, I'm still running 6th. Out of 6th.
I mean, considering you had that damage at the start.
Got damage now.
Yes, I mean, I've always had a difficult race from the beginning.
Yeah, damage on the first lap somewhere. I'll bet you it was in the first corner. I didn't feel it. So that's a penalty for me then. Hashtag netcode.
Well, this is a really good battle between me and this thing from.
Don't forget to save it.
Yeah. I'm starting to catch up to him again. We are about to map something, I believe. E3 is 22 seconds behind me at the moment. Ooh, I forced him into a mistake. Let's go.
Nice. What I heard was DeFreeze was 22 seconds behind you.
No P3. Oh, they're pitting. They are pitting for the
Probably
dry
slicks.
tires. Yeah,
It's not dry yet. It is
yeah, I think
not
that's a
dry
bit
yet.
too early.
That is too early. Hey, we've got Big Crazy Bertie in the chat.
Hello there, Bertie.
He said, evening, only 6 survive. Watch out for the pit exit when you go back out on 2 halves. Thank you, man. Have you been doing this today? And Kula says he definitely think about driving 3 laps. Yeah, I would agree with you. Probably 2. 2, maybe 3 at worst.
I mean, the predictions were that the next lap will be the lap that you could change to be dries.
Well,
So let's see. There are parts of the track where it's still a bit ambitious. Let's see.
yeah, Dunlop is still wet. Off the curb on Degner 2, on curb rather, is still wet. Hairpin is borderline. It might be 2 laps. I'll see what the back straight looks like in a minute. It's 130R, that's the key really, isn't it?
Yeah. It's still not fully dry there. It's on the crossover, I think.
Yeah. Curious, could you do a shout out for Big Crazy Bertie, please? Apparently, Bertie hasn't raced it. Watched a couple of streamers. Everyone lost it on the exit of the pits. Thanks for the heads up, my man.
Yeah.
Since you're there, Bertie, I actually genuinely thought of this yesterday. Are we going to see another season of SRF? I mean, if it's not, that's cool. I'm just curious. I really enjoyed the championship that we all raced in, and just curious to know if we're going to have another one. Because it was good fun. Pleasure, you were in the last one, weren't you?
Mm-hmm. I think I'm gonna wait just an extra lap or two.
Yeah, play it safe. Bertie says the pit exit is still fully wet. That's what's catching people out. Hadn't thought of that.
Yeah.
Well, I've had that on Spa once. It's like, oh, it's dry, yeet! And I'm facing the wrong way. Because you don't expect GT7 to have... In real life you'd expect it, but in GT7 you wouldn't expect the physics to be accurate like that, would you? So I think this is we're not used to GT7 doing it correctly. Could have saying he would pit for softs. Slicks.
You can do on softs. Yeah. But I'd say, yeah, I think I'm gonna pit next lap. Oh, the driver behind me has pit. Has pitted for...
Oh, it's dry out of spoon, and then as soon as you get down the straight, it's just below the bar. If it's dry around 130R, I'm going to go for slicks.
Let me just say, I think on the main straight is on the crossover period. So I'm glad I stayed out. Let's see if he's gaining too much time on me or not.
I'm going to run.
We had a moment at the pit exit. He just lost an extra couple of seconds.
Running on the pit lane, it is full wet still.
Yeah.
I just did that on purpose to see what we were looking at, and it is full wet.
Yeah, the guys are just losing time. Lots of time, actually. What do you think? One more lap? Then
Yeah, well, what's the gap between you and the others?
So I was 21 seconds ahead of the guy that was behind me, effectively, when he left the pits. And I'm now 28 seconds ahead, so he's struggling.
Yeah, I said stay out, man. Just stay out. One more lap. You've got time to burn, use it. Big Crazy Bertie, what I said was... for the league that we did last, for the SRF league, is there going to be another one? Or under another name or something to that effect? Because we all really enjoyed it. Just more curiosity. Genuinely thought about it yesterday. So, since you're here, I'll ask you.
Oh, wait, so the guy that was in second, he pitted for another set of inters. What?
That's weird.
not sure. Maybe I confused the drivers, but
Yeah, that's really odd.
that's weird.
We've got Pedro on the headset, Bertie,
Hello.
and yeah, cool. And he says he's got something planned. I'm not sure under what name
Okay.
yet. Let us know
Okay.
if you want us. Yeah, the pit lane's fine, man. Just take it super easy.
Yeah.
Like, flick up a couple of gears and just cruise out of the pits, and you're fine, okay?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm losing time to the driver that's behind me now, so definitely have to pit. These tires are dead. Need to be as cautious as I can really after I leave the pits as well. Throughout the lap.
Yep, I just went off at Dunlop. Stay on the racing line. How have I got damage?
What?
I didn't touch anything.
That's
Oh, did it
weird.
just not repair my damage? Oh, wonderful. This game hates me. I've had damage the entire race. But it did fix my damage at the stop one. What?
That's weird.
Yeah. And Koulios, fifth went in on wets and came out on dries, I think.
Hmm. Come on. Give me all these hard tires. Let's get out of here. Oh, someone pitted at the same time as me. They left the pits. They're off the track now. Oh, mate. Just get out of my way, please. Oh, the guy behind me still hadn't pitted. He also went from the inters to the hards now.
Oh, why have I got damage from, like, literally nothing? What's this game think it is? F123? Oh wow, if you look where the Ferris wheel is and look at the clouds, it's beautiful. You can see the sun, well, the clouds really.
I'm struggling to see the racing, like the dry line for certain parts of the track.
Yeah, especially through Casio.
Gaining a lot of time on me.
Easy through the S's.
Yeah. Can't be too easy though. This guy is gaining a lot of time on me.
So you've got 20 seconds to play with. Wait until it's dry, then push. Let him make a mistake. See you in a sec, birdie. Do you know, I'm not convinced I do have damage. I only say that because it pulls to one side, doesn't it? It's not pulling to any...
Depends. Where is it showing that you have the damage? Is it
Front right and front arrow. And it's not pulling to any side at all. So I'm wondering if the graphics wrong.
I don't think they'd be wrong on something like that, but if you're not feeling the damage, then... Good.
Cooler says sometimes the damage doesn't pull. Yeah. That's not my experience of it. But fair enough, I trust you. I am significantly slower on the straight, so maybe the front aero is definitely working. Not working, you get the idea. Okay, we're moving back towards full dry pace now. Julius, do you have the F1 23 game by chance? If so, we have the pre-GP? Nah. Oh yeah, you're not a big fan of the downforce.
Shit, almost crashed there. Oh my God.
One thing I've got to say is I really like the map that they're using on this one. It's unlike the lobbies one. It's zoomed out far enough to make sense, isn't it?
Yeah.
It actually tells us whether they're incoming or not. Yeah, it's full dry for the most part now. And yes, Kudos, it does zoom out to 50 miles, but my point being is when you're in a lobby, it zooms out to 50 miles and it moves fast as a hurricane. It's like, I don't think it's accurate in lobbies.
No,
It's like the scaling factor's wrong.
Yeah, I think that's down to the time multiplier that you put on the...
Do you reckon?
On the lobby. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, that went off again.
So yeah, if you had a time multiplier 1, it would come in a bit slower.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would be a bit more, yeah, just realistic in that sense. And it would just cycle through the hours of the day, like similarly to it would happen like in real life.
We may have to experiment with that in some lobbies. Because we usually have it the same as whatever league we're racing at the time, don't we?
Yeah.
Which for TTR is ×5. Stupid question, could we see some rain at the end here?
I don't think so, if it's the same as the menus. The GT World Series.
It's just there's a big blob of water on the weather radar, which is threatening. Technical term.
Even if it does, I think it's going to be that really light rain, where it basically doesn't affect anything. very slow.
I'm half tempted just to pick to get rid of the damage. Just to see what time I can actually do. And the worst that's going to happen is I'm going to get lapped, so... Yeah, I might just do that. It's only like 16-second loss. And I'm 22 seconds behind the guy in front anyway, so I'm not going to catch him. Especially with damage anyway. Let's see if we can get rid of the damage. Learn something for the next one. Okay, this is a really, really big suspension damage fix. 0 arrows, 0 minutes, 0 tenths of a second, 0 hundredths of a second, 2 thousandths of a second. 2 thousandths of a second to fix my damage. And it still hasn't fixed the front! What the hell?
Oh wait, so you went in and it didn't let you repair everything?
No, it's fixed something, but not everything.
Wow.
I don't get this game.
Spinning time on me every lap, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Just focus on you, my man.
Yeah.
Oh, I just had the leader behind me, and I think he's just spun it. Sometimes I don't understand this game. I'm getting blue flags, but they're like literally 200 meters from me.
Yeah, the blue flags are quite early. To be fair.
I've got literally P1, P2 about 3 seconds behind me. And they are dicing.
If I don't offer again. Well, that changed to daytime very quickly.
Whoa!
It's the sun hitting the clouds, I think.
Just went orange.
Yeah.
No, and back.
Like, yeah, because some clouds just cover the sun for a little bit. Then they got past it, and then another set of clouds covered it again.
Is God playing with the bloom factor or something? Woo! He's playing with the physics settings again. I really want to know what I got damaged for on the first lap.
I think second might have made a mistake. Gaining time on him, I just lost 2 seconds. Daytime sky does look pretty here.
Oof, stay off the curbs. Woo!
Final lap for me. It just feels so loose now, I'm not used to this.
Hard tires clearly suit you around here.
I think it's the fuel though, because
True.
the car is obviously a lot more responsive than it was in Manu. Just not fully used to it.
That's one thing about the hard tires. Once they warm up and the fuel comes down, they're actually fine in comparison to like soft tires that are dead, you know, old.
Yeah.
So if there's a long pit stop, yeah. Start my last lap now.
Yes. Let's go.
What was the position?
P1.
Nice. Doing your research worked out, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And playing it safe.
Yeah.
This is not a game where you're daring, is it? You play it safe.
Yeah. To be fair, I was quite lucky not to get any damage throughout the entire race. Because, like, in dry conditions, I definitely wasn't the quickest. But I was a little bit closer to the pace, if not just a little bit quicker in the wet. Oh.
We did a race the other week in the wet, and you were quicker than me, so it was like, you've definitely upped your game with the wet weather.
I mean, it depends on the car as well, really. Because, like, this guy gained something like 16 seconds on me since I did my pit stop. So, like, in what, 8 laps, he gained 16 seconds. Which isn't ideal. Then again, for some of my laps, I was just taking it easy. And or making mistakes as well. Here and there.
Fair. Hey, Bernie. Nothing happened, man. I pitted for... I had damage, and I pitted to remove the damage, and it removed one corner of it. So, damage model on this is a bit screwed. And he won his race. But I've had damage the entire race. So, yeah. I'm not using it as an excuse. I'm just saying that's what happened. So, I'm happy to finish it.
77 points.
Not bad, P14 to P6.
Oh.
Because everyone quit. Groovy Grandad, quit. DTC, quit. Jacko, quit. Lamb Banana, quit. Mario, quit. ITM, Green Lemon, quit. Carl Flocko, quit. Lucio, quit. Vera, quit.
You still have to finish. So.
Exactly.
And you had, like, considering you had damage for most of the race, just persevering and going to the end pays off.
Yeah, exactly. There's points in the back. And as Bertie says, he says, congratulations to you, Pedro.
Thank you very much.
And as Coolio says, like the Hulk, I see this as an absolute win in a P6. I'm happy with that. I'll be disappearing rather rapidly, but we'll be back in about an hour. I did get the reference, yes. We'll be back in about an hour for the pre-GP. So, Big Crazy Bertie, if you have F123, you're more than welcome to come join. Any interest, you'll see all the details on my Discord. The only thing you have to do is make sure you choose a car driver which is free. So, we'll let you know at the time if you're interested. So, hey, I got 127 grand for that.
Nice.
Right, I'll send you my PayPal.
I got 238, I believe.
Nice. Sweet. How many points did you get?
177.
I got 134. So
sweet.
you got more than the winner in this one. So nice one.
Oh, okay. I'll take that.
Yeah. Same. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at that. I'm gonna have a very quick look to see where I got damage on the first lap. Other than that, yeah, next one will be Dragon Trail. Group 3.
Reverse, isn't it?
Reverse, yes. Times 4 tyres. What was this one? Thank you for the fart.
Times 2, I believe.
So it's going to be a lot. Oh, and they're allowing all tyres. Hang on.
Okay.
But required tyre type change, hard tyres. So all are allowed, but you have to run the hard.
Ooh. Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Right to the actual strategy.
Yes. And there is tyre wear in qualifying. Slipstream ring thrill, mechanical
there
damage
was tyre
heavy.
wear as well.
Mechanical.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's the same as we have.
Wait. Death chicane.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be fun.
Needless to say, I'm not gonna do that race. I'll just watch. Thank you very much.
I'm gonna do it. I'm a sadist. Dish,
I'll
pets,
just watch.
dish, pets, dish, pets. Just add on 40 seconds of my lap time. Oh, that's gonna be
It's
fun.
gonna be crazy.
Yeah. Manufacturers. Let's have a look. Yeah. So where did I get damage from? And did I have damage from my last? My post wet weather stop. Okay. So coming into turn 1. No damage, no damage, no damage. Still no damage. Yeah, I get tagged from behind.
Oh. Can you show a better angle on that? Because I couldn't quite see it. Just so that was right behind
He
me.
didn't get any damage.
Wow. That was the slightest of taps as well.
I know.
Just almost wrecked someone in front as well.
I mean, when you see it from my perspective, you hear the kadunk, but
Yeah.
I didn't even feel it.
Yeah.
And when I get front end damage, it's the next lap,
Crazy.
which is kind of my fault, but kind of not. You see the guy in front of me,
Yeah.
J. Hall Roberts, he goes off on a spin. So and I'm coming back round the corner, and then suddenly he's in front of me.
Yeah. I mean...
So did he end up with any damage? Yeah, rear end damage. So yeah,
I mean...
I had the most damage in the entire lobby.
Still
that was-
finished ahead of loads of people who didn't
I know,
even
I feel pretty thick.
bother finishing. So, still pretty good.
So, okay. And when was my last pit stop?
Really sure to eat. Oh, that was an intense
that's-
race.
So where did I pick up that damage from?
Because I think I saw, actually, now that you've mentioned it, I think I saw someone saying that... Let me just check.
Oh, yeah, I had a half spin. I remember now.
Mm.
That was my fault. And it was the lightest of touches as well.
Mm.
Yeah, that one was my fault.
Oh, but I saw someone, they've complained about the same thing you did. They said, last race I had front aero and both front suspensions damaged, so I pitted. Only the suspensions got repaired the first time, the aero only got repaired in my second stop.
So it is a
So
bit
there was
janky.
something funky there. Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a bit of jank going on there. Oh dear. Right. I'm going to end the stream there. I'm going to send a raid off to some lucky... Oh, we're going to raid Leviticus, because why not? And we will be back in about 45 minutes to an hour for the F1 pre-GP. So Pedro, I'll see you there. Kulios,
Yeah.
big pre-GP, you might see you in the race. Otherwise, catch you all laters. Bye! And well done, Pedro.
Laters. Thank you.
Sarah.
Howdy.
I'll go left, you go right.
Yeah, whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, I did the gravity. Oh, no. Eat. 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 Ooh, eat. Ooh, What? RKO out of nowhere.
I saw an opportunity and I
What
took
the
it.
hell just happened? Oh, Ziggy!
Dude.
Ziggy almost sent
And
me
I
into the
thought-
wall.